Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of REVE SMS tutorial series. In this tutorial, we will go through the route management system. Here, we will go through how you can create a route and add different parameters inside the route. In order to create a route, click on Add, type the name of your originating client, select the origination profile. You can select all or you can select any specific profile. Select the destination. You can select all destination or you can select any specific destination of any specific country. Or you can also select all destination of any specific country. In the priority, I will provide 1 because I want to create the route in priority 1. Here we have route based on. You can create the route in one of 3 ways. First, we have priority, then LCR or least cost routing, and then percentage based routing. For the priority based routing, we can provide the priority in here. 1 becomes the maximum priority and the bigger number becomes lower priority. For the route configuration, we can select the terminating client from here. All the terminating client will be available here and the termination profiles will be available here. For any specific terminating client, all the profiles will be available here. We can select our desired terminating profile. For the additional settings, we can click on the configure button and this new page will appear. Here we have few options. First, we have the sender ID type. If we click on the drop down menu, we have 3 options: approved, fixed, and transparent. If we are using any kind of sender ID, then we have to use approved or fixed depending on the situation. If we are not using any kind of sender ID, then we have to use the transparent sender ID type. For the approved and fixed sender ID, we have to click on the sender ID type and then we have to provide the sender ID in here. This is the assigned sender ID in the sender ID inventory management. Click on add and the sender ID will be available in here. Then we have enabled LLR. LLR stands for lossless routing. If this option is enabled and we are not getting any profit while sending the SMS, the switch will not send the SMS. If this one is disabled or unchecked, even if we are not getting any profit while sending the SMS, still the switch will send the SMS. Then we have stop route retry. If this one is enabled and while sending the SMS gets failed using this route and then the switch will not reattempt to send the SMS using this route. If this one is unchecked, the switch will try to send the SMS using this route multiple times. Then we can enable the time-based routing from here. We can select any specific or any customized time. Then we can click on save. Here we have LCR or least cost routing. If we have multiple termination or multiple routes in here, let's say these are different termination, different vendors or different terminating profiles as well. The switch will compare all the rates in here and the termination has the lowest rate. The switch will try to send the SMS using the termination. We can also provide the additional settings from here as well. We can provide the sender ID type. We can also enable the LLR as well. For the percentage based routing, we can divide the whole traffic into different sections. Let's say I will provide 40% of the traffic in this termination, 15% of the traffic in this termination, and the rest of the 45% of the traffic in this termination. We have to keep in mind that if we add up all these values, this has to be 100. Also make sure you have the termination and the profiles as well. For the demonstration purpose, I'm just adding some random values in here. As this termination becomes the same, I will delete this one and modify the value in here as well, and then click on submit. This SMS route page shows the summary of the whole route. As this one says, 40% of the traffic will use this termination and the sender ID is approved, which is Facebook, and the rest of the 60% traffic will use this termination. Next, we have the SMS translation. Click on add. Here we have to provide the originating client name. Let's say I have a destination which is 01, but I want to translate the destination into 8801. In that case, in the originating rate plan, you must have 01 and 8801, these two separate destination and rates in it, and then you can click on add and then submit. So here is the incoming prefix, which is our destination, and that will be our translated destination. So this is the way we can translate our destination as well. Thank you very much.